Here in Timberborn, I'm on a mission to build the Earth Kingdom city of Ba Sing Se from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Today, we move all of our farming and housing to new irrigated land to help increase well-being for our beavers. And we finally get our tubeway network up and running. So get cozy, grab a bowl of bean curd puffs, and let's get started. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Ba Sing Se here in Timberborn. I'm Fuzzbrain. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So last episode, if you remember, we built some beautiful new dams up here, and we're holding in a ton of water. We also fixed our automations as well, so we're not getting any bad water in here anymore, which is nice. We also did this side too. This is a little smaller, but that's okay. But we're rocking and rolling. We're doing pretty good. We got plenty of water now, and we're mostly good throughout all the droughts. Like I said, just a quick reminder, this is normal mode, but I do have droughts and badtides up to 15 days. We kind of fall somewhere in between normal mode and hard mode, so we will have kind of long extended droughts that might kind of drain all this out, but we'll be okay. We also came over here and we added in our bad water discharge, so now we have power basically through all seasons. It's not a ton of power though. Without this water source here helping us, it's not as strong, but we can work on that for sure, don't worry. And then we also started work up here to reroute all this bad water, as you can see. So we've rerouted this, and we don't get any more bad water through here. And so once the next wet season hits, this should all be green, hopefully, fingers crossed. And then we can move all of our stuff over. So that's the point of this episode, really, is we're going to clear out this middle bit here. So I want to move all this stuff over that we don't need right now. Move our housing, all of our farming, all that kind of stuff over here now. And this will be kind of like our main hub, because, you know, this is probably a really good section just for our outer wall here. And the outer wall can kind of come around here. And we won't really need to change this too much. I mean, it'll change eventually near the end when I move everything around. But for the most part, this can basically stay the way it is for quite a while we work on everything around all over here. So that'd be great. Cool. Another thing I want to work on this episode is our tubeways and getting our tubeways up and running, and that shouldn't be too difficult, I think. And then maybe we can get our dirt excavator going too and start working on that. I'm thinking maybe our mine at some point. Maybe that might be next episode. We'll see. All right, so yeah, there was a bunch of comments on the last episode actually that were really interesting. Someone mentioned coming up here and adding in a little valve here to kind of keep this topped off, which we can, although it's kind of moot with our reservoirs here. The reservoirs kind of keep this all topped off and looking really nice. So I don't think we need that there, but it was a good suggestion. I got a lot of comments as well on these automations, and yeah, they're not perfect. I will 100% agree with you there. This one, let's come back here. This one's an or statement. I got a lot of comments like I could just say not temperate weather, which I could have done, obviously. The cool thing with these automations is there's a million ways you can kind of get to where you're going. So using all of these different statements will get you there mostly if you set it up correctly. And so I'm still learning, and I'm still getting used to all the mechanics of it. This is all new to everybody, so there are probably better ways to do things that I will pick up on eventually. But in the heat of the moment, as I'm kind of recording, it's just kind of like whatever pops in my brain, you know. But what it is now, or drought or bad tide, I think is fine. It's serving the purpose right now, and we can always change it later. So not too worried about it. So thank you all for the comments. I really appreciate it. And keep them coming for sure. All right, so first up, just to kind of clean up a few things from last episode, what I do want to do is I feel like we have a lot of beds here, and our beavers are slow to get into adulthood. So let's actually just get our advanced breeding pod going. That's 1 cave science. Each of them are going to take 5 treated planks and 2 metal blocks. I'm just going to build like maybe 2 of them. If I come down here, like here maybe, in here, And just get those going, and then we should be good. And then once we move everything over here, then we can move all the breeding pods over, which will be nice. Cool. One other thing we need to do too is, let's clean this up a little bit. Let's get this going. Let's add in another explosives factory, because we're not getting explosives quick enough, you know? It's kind of irritating me. So let's do that. And that'll go. What we can do as well, just to kind of help them along, they're at 56% productivity. So I'm going to prioritize by haulers. And I'm also going to, at least these ones on this side has this warehouse right here it can drop off at. At least on this side though, let's just put in a couple little storages for them. And you will be, actually wait, let's come back here. Whoop, hello, there we go. We'll do it right here. We'll do explosives. Whoop. And then explosives and explosives. There we go. And then I can come in here, just add a little bit more power, because we do need a little bit more power. Add these in. They should be able to reach this one from this little corner here, which is nice. And then I can also just add in a power shaft here to connect it to everything. Cool. We have 10k of science. I'm just going to pause our number cruncher right now just to make sure that we're keeping as much power as possible. Because right now this one's at like 56%. Is there anything else we can probably pause? This guy, we can get rid of you. There's no supply here. We need our haulers to do that. But we do have enough food, which is fine. That's all we need. Okay. Because we do need this down, and then I do need to dynamite this down to like irrigate all this. So kind of need a bunch of dynamite. Now that's in. This is in. Let's get that going as well. I think we're just a little low. Like we had some people die off of old age. Yep. And some of our beavers are growing up now. We're just a little bit behind on our population growth. So the advanced breeding pod should really help with that, for sure. Okay, so let them work on this. And one other thing we can do, so this is starting to kind of whittle down. So we're going to want to get up here as well and get some of this. We can actually just kind of go right over there. But I can have a more direct path, I guess, over there from here. So let's say we'll just go from here up there. Okay. Then let's add in our scavenger flags. Let's put in a little storage as well of scrap metal. Cool. One other thing I might want to do is these are our deep bad water pumps become very inefficient when we are in a temperate season, because we have a lot of water coming down here and it's sucking up the bad water and the good water. So what I might do is I might actually just move these up here somewhere, kind of relatively close. So let's just do that. Do deep bad water pump here and here, I guess. Why not? And then what we can do is let's get our large tank going. We have enough points for that. Let's get a large tank here of bad water, and then you can be supply. I can also add in a storage here of bad water, so they don't have to go too far. It will be bad water. I could empty those out as well. Yeah, let's move a tank here. You'll be bad water. And then I'll get these out of here. I'll pause you guys for now. Then this guy has easy access to this one and this one if they want. Alright, we have this pump in, thankfully. Let me actually move this around. I don't like how that looks. Yeah, we can just do that. Perfect. I just don't like how it looks. Alright, that should be better. This all keeps backing up too. I'm wondering if, yeah, see like this floodgate isn't really doing anything. It's blocked by this tile here. So let's get some dynamite up here and just like open this up a little bit more, you know? Help it not flood so much. Alright, they're up to 65% productivity. You're 61. You are 44. Jeez. Okay, let's check in up here, see how things are going. Not too bad. Not too bad. This is all looking nice. Okay, we'll just keep all that stuff there for now. This is working really nice. Okay, looks like they laid these. Perfect. Slow these. Just kind of opens it up a little bit more, you know? There we go. Things are looking good. Looking good, 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 good. Food, we'll work on food today, obviously. That's the biggest kind of thing that we're doing today. This one, actually, let's automate with bad tide or drought. Yep, let's automate that. Yeah, we only need this on during bad tide or drought because if we're getting the good water from here, this actually gives us enough power. So we're at 2,000 power right now and we only need 1,500. We can open this up too. Let's actually automate this as well to the opposite, or temperate. Yep. You only operate during temperate season. That's fine. Because now we are roughly equal. Which is great. Cool. Automations, dude. Alright, so while they're working on this and they're finishing this up, let's start focusing on our tubeways. So let's unlock our tubeway station. And I think I want to just maybe do one here. One right there. And then we'll just have it go right across. Like that. So let's unlock both of our tubeways and our vertical tubeways. Like that. We'll do a vertical tubeway there and there. Okay, something like that. Let's clear out all of these crops here. So I'm thinking of the tubeways. Let's come up here. Let's maybe add another station here so that they have easy access up here. We'll come up here, maybe add another one like here, maybe? I don't know. We want one up here. We want one over here as well so that we have easy access to our tree farm. And then that'll kind of give us a nice little network up here. We can always expand it out if we need to. Okay, for right now, let's get this out of here. Let's do a little platform, and then we'll just do stairs over. Like so. Okay, we're slowly getting more beavers. We have 5 vacancies, that's it. 1 incapacitated. Oh, they're injured. We should have plenty of beds, though, for them. Yeah. Everyone just uses the 1 bed. Alright, sweet. That's good. Okay, let's finish this off. Our tubeway here. Bad tide started. It's 8-day bad tide. Let's just double check everything is good. Alright, we had a little bit of spillage over here, but that's okay. And everything up here should be fine as well. Let's check this one first. This one should automate first. Yeah. We have a little bit of spillage. It's alright. Same thing over here. Let's check. This one isn't triggered yet. Let's get in there. Go back up to 3 speed. Just kind of watch it. It's at 0. When does it start detecting? There's at 1. 2. Okay, now go. That's not really instantaneous, is it? Alright, so we're slowly starting to get new workers here. So we're up to 56, 61 with our kits, technically. So they're starting to fill up our hauling post here. And I reactivated our builder's hut, so we should start getting more stuff built. So this is in. Let's add in our second tubeway station. Just add you right here. Little path here. They should hopefully be able to build that pretty quickly. Yeah, look at them go. I should have plenty of stuff. 28, someone come build it? Oh, we need more planks, yeah. Should have tons of planks. 407. Okay, this is almost done. Just kind of watch the final bits here be put in, and then we can blow this thing. Alright, we're done. Look at that. Holy cow. Finally. And we still have 3 days left till the temper season. So let's blow this. Go down to 2-speed here. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's a thing of beauty. All right. Sweet. Let's clean this up a little bit. All right. Now we need to just make this all green here, which should be pretty easy, I think, hopefully. So move our farmhouse here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dynamite out here and then do a thing all the way up here. Connect it like here, around here somewhere. Let's actually do that. Let's do landscaping. Just have this come down like this. Yep. Then we will connect it here. I'll put a throttling valve here and a throttling valve here so that this will stay all together. Then what we can do is just offshoot this a little bit. Let's say we'll do one here and one down here. And then here we will do we'll do doubles. Like that. And then kind of do the same thing down here. So we'll do maybe like down here. And here. Yep. Just like that. Beautiful. And then this will be like a main path up here as well. We can even add the tubeway network up there if we wanted. Okay, but let's get our path in there so that the beavers can get in and do all that stuff. Okay, so this is in. Let's get this guy out of the way. Then we can put in our dynamite here. Perfect. Yeah, so this is going to be our main irrigation, and then what we can do is we can build our farms all around that, which would be great. Do we have any beavers with nothing to do? Let's kind of move these two over here for now. We want to clear this out. Yep, just like that. Put in a log storage as well. Let's make sure this is all marked for cutting. Yep, looks like it is. That as well. Alright, looks like they are stuck somewhere. We're starting to get some now. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, they weren't bringing any for a long time. Okay, there we go. We're starting to get some bad water down here, which is great. Alright, while they are working on this, let's keep going with our tubeway network. Why not? So let's get that going. Let's have them come down here. Actually, we need to get rid of this path here, don't we? Okay. Let's get this in. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. We'll come up here. Let's actually come down here and then up here. Yep, let's clear out all these berries. We don't really need those. Let's just clear them all out. Let's also clear out these. And let's put down some dynamite here, because then our tubeway is going to come in under and then up and over. Then we'll put a tubeway up here when we get there, and then we'll have easy access to our water, and then that tubeway can come down along here as well. And we'll have another one over here, I think, potentially. Let's see if we can get at least some of these trees out. Nope. Hello. And then we'll just mark, let's see, these ones. Oh, sorry, person. Jana Jig. My bad, my bad. My bad. Okay. Put you there. And here. Perfect. We have a two-way here. Oh, no, actually we want it. How do we want this? Okay, we'll do this. For now. We'll get you up there. Just like that. Then they can go access all that stuff. How about that? Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, nothing to do in range. Okay, get out of there. Nice. It's one more beaver. Good for you up. These guys are still rocking and rolling? Nope. Let's get you guys going. We need scrap metal. Pretty hardcore. Ooh, look at all this. They're almost done. Okay, good. They're almost done. Ooh, look at it. Okay. Everything's in. Oh, except for those. That's okay, though. We'll let them finish that. Okay, this is working. Look at them. They got all this water now. Alright, what I'm going to do... Let's get these out of here. Let's build in this. Yep. Let's do that instead. Whoop, hang on, no. Unmark these, please. Don't delete those. Get these going really quickly. Then I'll put the two-way right under that. Get that going too, please. Just like so. Yep. This will be a little bridge to bridge it across, just in case we want to get over there again. It'll be our pathway. You never know. Alright, these are good. Let's blast it. Let's do our tubeway. Vertical tubeway. Just like that. Then we'll cover it up. And put our pumps back in. Beautiful. Then we can come up here as well. Just put the finishing touches on this for now. Up here, up here. And then we'll put a two-way station right there. Perfect. Connect it. And then we have access to this pump area as well. Wonderful. Okay, beavers are efficient. They're rocking and rolling. Okay, we'll get that out of there. Alright, are we ready to blow this? I think we are. Let's go to 2-speed. Way to go. I love it. And then this will theoretically all equalize. There we go. Wonderful. Then what do I need to do? Let's put in throttling valve here. Well, hopefully... Oh, well, hang on. Yeah, it's facing that way. Okay. So we'll have it facing that way so that no water comes in here, but like the water in here can fill this in when we need it to. Or should I say, actually, not a throttling valve. We'll do a fill valve here. Yep. Target height of 0.7. That's fine. Okay, this is all going to overflow until it all equalizes. This one I'm going to put in a throttling valve here. Oh, hello. Autosave, thank you. So put in a throttling valve here. And then you will be just like 0.25, let's say. Because we don't want it just like slushing in the whole time, you know. Then what we can do is put in a bunch of platforms. Look at it all. It's all green. That's beautiful. It's so pretty. Okay, then we'll do, these are doubles. Like that. Let's just connect all this. Alright, so this is all green now. let's let them work on that. We can actually have our main path go all the way up there. We can even have our tubeway go up there if we wanted. Let's actually do that. Then we can just connect it and have it go all the way under, and then we can have our tubeway pop up anywhere we want up there. Okay, they're almost done with this. How are we looking on stuff? Okay, 75 metal blocks. Beautiful. Everything else is looking fairly decent. Oh yeah, we have some over here that we could do as well. Let's maybe think about that. Should we run you off of here? Yeah. We'll just make it the same as that. Then it should reach all the way over there, I think. If not, we'll work on it. Alright, we have bad tide approaching. Or drought approaching. Can you tell it's like morning for me? Is that possible to tell that? My brain not worked good today. Actually, it's most days. My brain doesn't really work that well, but we don't want to talk about that. Oh, there's so many logs here. It's crazy. Let's add in another log pile. We can actually do that there. Let's put in another stair here. Yep. Little platform. Just like that. Beautiful. Alright, this is done. Let's glass these. Cool. Now let's add in our... Is it all flowing out? No, it's staying now. Okay, good. Okay, drought started. Now this is going to be a good test of everything that we've been doing. So this should be automated correctly. Let's check all our automations here. So there's no automations here. We have this one here. When it's on, we want it at 0.5. Yep. We'll do 0.6. How about that? Yeah, I think that works. Perfect. So when it's off, we want 0. Because we want to keep as much... Or sorry. Let me rephrase that. When it's off, it means that we're above 0.55. Let's say the threshold's 0.55. Great. On, we want target height of 0.6. Yep, goes up to 0.6 and then it drops down a little bit. Cool. I think that's the correct way to do it. That means all of this is going to be irrigated for the foreseeable future using this and this. And this should be good too, right? You are off 0.5. You can see these kind of turn on and off. There we go. Cool. That works for me. All right. So now let's fill this in. Just like so. We can take this out. Put in a vertical tubeway here. And then let's go down. Whoop, too far. Then we can actually have our tubeways come all the way up here. Just like that. Do the same thing. Let's get a vertical tubeway in here. Because we need to go up and over. Just like so. And we'll have another station here, how about? And that'll be like the main station for this area up here. I think that works. The tubeway station can go, yep, can go right there. I think this is a pretty good system we got going on here. It's going to take them a while to kind of get going on it though. Okay, let's just keep an eye on them here. Hopefully they can get all this stuff taken care of. They are finishing up. What I realize, I'm a little bit of a goof here, aren't I? So this fill valve is working correctly. It's what we need. But I forgot I have dams here. So it's keeping this topped off, but none of this. So this is all drying out. So what we need to do is just delete these for now. Yep. We can connect these here. That way. We just need this to go. Yep, perfect. Yeah, so now this is all filling back up. Great. Let's dynamite these if we can. Beautiful. Okay, let's fill this in. Look at it. It's so beautiful. That little bit over there is fine though. I don't really care. This, let's actually change this around. I was thinking about that. We will make you a normal tubeway. We'll put the tubeway back here, the vertical tubeway I should say, because I want this platform to be a path. You know what I mean? And the tubeway can just kind of sit right there. So now that this is all in, we can make this the path, and we can take this path out. Which should be fantastic. Yep. Alright, we're still looking fine on food, but now once we have all this in, we can amp it up to a new level here. Let's get rid of these. Have our haulers come get that stuff. What we can do is get them out of there. Let's move them up here, where it's a little bit more appropriate to have them. Then they can reach those as well. Let's get these marked. We can unmark all this stuff. I think we are, what's our plank situation? Yeah, our planks are very low. I think we just used up all our resources basically. Let's pause one of our gear workshops for now. Let's kind of save up on some of our planks. We'll pause one of our dynamite factories as well. I think we are fine with 2 for now. Ooh, they're sort of working on it. Yeah, planks are a limiting factor right now. It's okay though. It's all right. Okay, what we can do, so we have 7 houses right now for 70 beavers. We have 5 extras that are sleeping on the ground, which sucks. My whole thing is, where do I want our beavers to live? Let's add in, really quickly, let's add in another lumber mill here. Get that going. It'll just help us with planks. Let's check in over here real quick, see how they are faring. Looks like they got that out of the way, which is great. Yeah, mark resources for demolition. Right there. Still haven't done those yet. They'll get there, I guess, eventually. What we can do is let's put in our tubeway. Whoop. Tubeway. And connect that. This will come out here. And meet up eventually, like over here somewhere. We can also just put the tubeway under water here. I think that should be fine. Because it doesn't really matter. We can put it right here then, and they can get anywhere up and around here. Oh no, this is all dried out. Wait, hang on. Why is that dry? Okay, wait, you're dry. Which is okay, fair. But you're still basically up high. Oh, I had this backwards. You idiot. 0.55. There we go. See, I didn't check. Look at it all drain out though. That's okay. It's all right. We're figuring it out. There we go. Beautiful. Hopefully that should be enough. I mean, it was like, what, an 8-day drought? This should be plenty. And this was like doing the bulk of the work. So if both of these are working correctly, then we should be fine. I just kind of goofed up on that. That's my bad. What are they building now? Are they building all the tubeways? Yes, they are. Oh, okay, that's almost connected. Let's get this going. All right, how far down did this drain? Quite a ways, actually. Looks like I got plenty of water in there, though. So yeah, like I said, if these two are working together, we should be fine. Theoretically. Ooh, drought ended. Nice. I think this might be it right here. Nope. Come on, someone come. Ooh, they built it. Look at that. Nice. They built it probably from underground. All right. Okay. Now let's clean up our paths a little bit and get this all going as efficiently as possible. Because I know you all love that. Just reconnect this so that our beavers don't die of a death. All right, so now we can add in our final tubeway station, which I think we'll just kind of do right here. Can I demolish that, please? We'll just add it here. Yep. And then we can, I guess, just do this. Have our path come down and around through here. So it's all connected. It's not, the most beautiful thing in the world, but it works. Gonna have this path come up here. What I think we'll do here, get these logs out of here. Whoop. So we need a place for our tree sap or pine resin. So let's build a forester here-ish. Okay. And then let's build our pine farm. Not going to be too crazy about it. Okay, perfect. Then once it's all planted, I'll just take this out and I'll put in our tapper shack. Our tapper shack will be great. And what we should do as well, just put in some storage here for our pine resin. You'll be set to supply. And for funsies, let's put in a roof. Whoop, just like that. Cool. So what this will do is it'll allow us to get this pine farm out of the way. So we can start working on this, God, look at this. I hate it. It's too much. Too much water. Ooh, look at them go. They're building this now. Okay, good. Yeah, let's put in a two-way station right here. Let's get these out of the way with expediency. And let's build vertical tubeway, normal tubeway, and then we'll connect them. Come on, there we go, Ness. And then this will all be connected. Then they can get up here, they can grab all the planks, or, oh my god, all the logs that they need. Right from here. We have this, we have all these. Tons and tons and tons of logs. So we have a station at every basic point, major point that we need to. And then we have some up here as well. And this one's going in too. Then what I'm thinking is we'll put our housing stuff up here for now. I wonder if I should put our tubeway on this side so that we can have a farm over there. Probably. We'll just dynamite that down, put another vertical tubeway up, and then we'll just put it on this side. Then we can have a farm over here. Okay, they're getting that out of the way. This will be gone soon. These will be gone soon. We can clear all this out. We will need berries as well. I wonder if we should do berries here. How far can you reach? Here, what I'll do is I'll make another little thing there. Little bridge. And then, yep, they can theoretically do that. Let's do some of our... Oh, not that. Maybe two more lines. I just want to make sure that we have enough. Okay, so let's start up here. Let's do our food. So we need farmhouse. And you reach quite a ways. And you also reach quite a ways, which is beautiful. Perfect. Let's dynamite this one. Let's get a tubeway in. Vertical tubeway. Okay. We'll add in our tubeway back. Alright, sweet. This is built, so we can delete that one. Get that out of the way. And, yep. Just reconnect that, then we're good. Alright, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to try something different here. I'll have one specialize in, let's say, kohlrabi. Or sorry, we'll do cassava. And then we will do kohlrabi. Nope. Just like that, maybe? Do one row kohlrabi like that. Then here, we'll kind of do something similar. But this time we will do soybeans. So then let's get some of this out of here. It's going to be a delicate balance here. Canola. Here. Then we got corn. Just like that. Then we can actually probably go down to 1 beaver, I think. Each, potentially. I'll keep you at 2. Okay, we'll do another farmhouse. We'll do 1 worker. And then we'll do... Oh my god. Eggplant. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. That looks good to me. Then we can always expand out if we need to. But I think that works for moi. Now let's put storage up for each of them. Alright, so let's do eggplants. Oh, I forgot about like coffee and stuff too. So you're going to be eggplant. You're going to be corn. You are going to be soybeans. You are going to be cassava. And you are going to be kohlrabi. Soybean, canola. Yeah, we need canola seeds. Perfect. And let's just put on some roofs while we're at it. Might as well. Alright, so now let's get our canola back on. Get those going. We also need some coffee, like I said. And we also need mangrove fruits, if I'm honest. And we can do mangrove actually over here. We can do those right here. I think it'd be kind of fun. We'll have a little station here. That should be plenty, I think, for all of them. They can all help each other out. And let's get these out of here. Let's get some storage for water. Oh. Okay, bad tide. 15-day bad tide. Perfect. Okay, let's do water. Water. Bring, please. Oh, let's actually... let's put a farmhouse back in. Sorry, it's my bad. Let's just do collect everything, and let's just deplant everything. Okay, let's deplant all these as well. Okay, this is all built. So let's get you out of there, and let's put in our tapper shack. Perfect. And then we're going to need a gather flag for these berries. What I can do is I'll just put a little thing there. Little platform, and then we can have our berry collector there. Oh no, those are gonna die. Shoot. I thought we were okay. That's fine though. This is all fine. It's all right. It's just a little kohlrabi. We'll fix it in a little bit. Don't worry. We have these guys collecting all this. We can probably get rid of this guy. Let's and you can collect all that. Perfect. So let's unmark these crops here, and then as they come and get them, they can we can free up that space. One other thing I wanted to do, I wanted to address, like, this seems to be very like when it starts, when the bad tide starts, it kind of shoves out and over. So I want to fix that. So let me get rid of these. Let me just put in some throttling valves here. Then what I'll do is I'll just have them be the opposite of these ones. So threshold is greater than 2%. I'll say threshold is automated to that. Okay, when it's on, flow is unlimited. When it's off, flow is 0. How about that? Then this will be the same thing. Then that'll just help, I think, address that issue as well. Alright, look at all the canola come in. Look at it! Oh, it's beautiful. They're going to get it all? It's a little bit more spread out than I think I would usually do, but I think it's fine. Okay, we're slowly starting to get fermented cassava, fermented soybeans, yeah. So, what I want to do now is let's get our housing stuff going. What we can do is we have 7 houses. We have how many beavers? Quite a few. Let's just get our large barrack going. This is going to be for a little while at least. 2, 3. Nope. Actually, yeah, let's go back. Perfect. I'll just do this. And connect. Then we can put well-being stuff in there as well for them. Let's unlock our roof. No, dude. I hate that. We don't have... I wish we had more roof options, you know? Whatever, I'll just do that for now. Who cares? It's gonna look ugly. I hate it. Alright, let them build all those. Okay. So we have those going in. Let's just destroy all these. Okay. Let's put in our well-being. So we need our campfire. Here. Okay, let's get our scratchers going as well. Let's put those here. We have a swimming pool. We can probably put here. Yeah. Okay, not everyone has a house yet. It's okay. Then what other well-being stuff can we do? Okay, we need medical beds as well. Let's make sure we have those. Always need those. The platforms can... a platform can go on the medical bed. Ooh, and the scratcher too. Heck yeah. Oh, we can have our detailers. Let's put those there. We'll put one there. Exercise plaza can go right there. Beautiful. Then let's decorate a little bit. We'll do some shrubs here. We'll do a bell and a clock. Like that. Here, we'll do platform here. We'll do our beaver statue there. Yep. Then we'll do beaver busts in front of our homes here. Then what else can we do? Our braziers can probably go here. Why not? Lanterns can go at the corners, you know? Something like that. Ooh, they're working on that. Okay, so all the houses are in. We have 27 extra beds, which is great. What we can do as well, let's just move our breeding pods up here. So how many do we have? So we have these 2. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just do 6 advanced breeding pods. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we have room for more if we need it. Okay, we can get rid of these. You're empty. I'm gonna empty you. Let's get those berries out of there. That's great. Okay, you're done. Beautiful. This is all coming together really well. Get you out of there. I forgot we need to put up our... Where's our showers? We can put showers here. Yes. 15. Perfect. Unpause those. Yeah, you need water to operate. It's okay. We only have 2 days left in the bad tide. How's our stuff looking up here? Oh, look at all that water still. This one's empty. That's okay. This one is doing good enough for us. And that was the longest... That's the longest bad tide that we could have had. 15 days. Oh, yeah, we need food storage up here, don't we, for our beavers? So... Let's give him some. Why not? Let's dynamite that out. Let's get our big storages up here. Let's unlock those. Ooh, we're up to 17 now. Oh, 19. Perfect. Let's be sure to add in our rooftop terraces here. And we'll put in some shrubs there. Why not? I love the shrubs. Love the shrub. Okay, we're up to 20. I wonder if we should do this as well. Let's get all of our storage like right here. I think that's probably for the best. Where would I do that? I guess we'll just put them here. Well-being. Okay, let's add them here. Nothing to do in range. Alright, let's just get all of these out. Those are done. Perfect. Let's clear these out. $26. Heck yeah. Okay, we need to bring water in there, please. Okay. Then we can do a big storage of water. There. There's gonna be water. Let's have a pump up here working. And then you will only be on during the temperate season to help fill that up. How are we looking over here? Okay, we can get this out of here. They're emptying those. Those berries need to be emptied. Our berry collector here is going to be moved over here eventually. We just don't have berries here yet. 81%. I wonder if we should just move these up here for now. Let's see, why not? Then they'd be close to our tubeway network. So let's do that. Let's just move them up there so they're out of the way. So we have our hauling post. Actually, let's make our builder's huts here. Our 2 builder's huts and then our hauling post there. Perfect. All right, good, good, good. Those are in. We're full support here, full staff. Let's make sure to pick up all this stuff as well. Let's come over here. Let's get our storage in. Let's do storage. Big boy warehouses. I want to put a 3rd one in there. Then we'll do 3 more. Or 2 more anyway. Kohlrabi. I just want to go down the line. The stuff we have now. Great. Get that out of there. Fermented cassava. Fermented soybeans. Corn rations. And then I'll just make you berries for now. So we have tons of berries. Yeah, we're going to have to move you. So let's get you out of there. District center will go right there. Okay, now they just need to kind of figure everything out again. Perfect. All right, so we have our tree farm. We have our water pumps here that are doing great. We have another water pump up here helping us top off this bad boy. We're finally starting to get storage in. And you're going to be fermented soybeans or fermented cassava. We need fermented soybeans as well. And I'll have 2 corn rations for now. Let's actually come back here and just move this back a little bit. That's why not. Let's do it. We can have a little path around here. Oh yeah, look at it all fill up. Nice. Corn rations. Bring them, please. Bring all the corn rations we have. Empty those out. Oh, these are empty. Nice. Beautiful. Let's get this out here. Let's do a big storage of dynamite. Explosives. We're going to need a bunch. Okay, scrap metal can get out of there. How are we looking up here? They're good. They're good. All of these. Campfire, move back one space so we can get them up and over here. Beautiful. Do the same thing over here so they can get up and around. Okay, we're up to 30 now almost. Fermented mushrooms, eggplant. Yep, we don't have eggplant yet. It's okay. Look at all this food though. All the corn rations are here. We have all the food up here. Can we... Oh, this is all good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. That's fine. Okay. Then what we want to do is let's plant the coffee up here. Yeah, that's about all we need, I think. Okay, then we have our mangrove fruits here. We'll just kind of spam that all over through here. Yep. That's fine. That's probably like more than enough that, that we need. So then let's do a gatherer here. And we'll do some storage for... You'll be coffee beans. Yep. And then you'll be mangrove fruits. And then next episode, once this is all up and running and we're starting to get coffee beans, we can get our brewery going. Coffee brewery. All right, we're starting to get food in. Look at that, guys. Look at it. Okay. It's probably going to be a while before we get kohlrabi's in, but that's okay. Now let's actually get our lumber mill out of here and our steam engine. Let's get another food factory going. And you are going to be eggplant rations. Yes. Love it. Sligo's in there. Sligo's killing it. Oh, this isn't connected either, is it? Nope, not anymore. Okay. Let's be sure to change that. Let's get... I guess a vertical power shaft. There. Connect the hose. Just like that. We can do the same up here. Just kind of keep going. Just want to make sure we are getting as much power as we can. Cool. Alright, we just hit a drought. 6-day drought. It's not too bad. But look, we have our mangroves going in. We have our coffee going in. We have every food that we need. Alright, well, I think that might do it for this episode. We accomplished, I think, a lot. We've really opened this up now that we can come over here and start working on our city core. Our palace, so to speak. And then it kind of opens us up for the rest of the map as well, which is really good. So, yeah, let's kind of recap what we did. We did a lot of touching up, tidying up. We built our beautiful new tubeway network here, which is going to help us quite a bit in the coming episodes. Actually, the entire episode, the entire series. We expanded out our food production. So now we have our eggplant rations going. Do we have eggplants? Yeah, we do. We have eggplants in as well, which is great. We have our whole new farming area here, which we can expand out if we need to. This is just a really nice start to that. But like I said, this is going to be our big, kind of core area here where we're going to use to expand out and do a whole bunch of other stuff around the map. And we'll use our tubeways for that. So we'll have to build our tubeways up and around so that we can get to where we need to go. But we are water secure now that I have all of my automations kind of figured out. So we should be good there. We're getting mangroves, we're getting coffee, we're getting everything that we need. And we're also getting pine resin, which is good. I always love to see it. And our new little housing area here is working really well for us. We have our well-being up to almost 30 now. Once we get our injured beavers figured out, we'll be good. Mangroves will help us. We need to get our algae rations and stuff going too. But we'll get there. Lanterns we need as well. And our monuments too. And some of these other things, but they take power, so we'll get those eventually. But I'm not too worried about it. And I hope you guys aren't either, because it's all fine. It's all gonna be good. So cool. Well, I really hope you dig this episode and are looking forward to the next one. We have so much more to do. I think next episode what we'll do is start work on, like I said, the city core and build up our palace and like the upper ring. What I think I'll do is clear out all these trees. I actually do want to dynamite down to like hollow it out a little bit so that you can add a bunch of like storage and stuff in there and start kind of planning out what the palace is going to look like. Because I don't know, we have to try to kind of mimic it in a unique way, maybe, you know, we'll see. But I think there's some interesting things we can do. So we'll start there, and then we'll slowly work out around and do the outer ring as well. But I'm trying to decide how I want to do the rings. So like I think the inner rings will be like 3 tiles wide, potentially. And then the outer ring will be like 5 tiles wide. Or we can do it, I don't know, it depends on kind of like how big it is, you know. Doing 5 wide of dirt all around, but like very tall, is going to be a monumentous sort of project. So, but we'll get there. I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, I hope you're looking forward to that. I really want to thank you all for watching and for commenting and liking and subscribing, all that kind of stuff. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I'll talk to you all soon. Take it easy.